Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Hobbits, today joined by
Tobias.
Yes, on the road, because we're in Gothenburg for GBG Beer Week. You might recognize this exact setting with the windows and everything. We're at the same hostel as we were last year when we went to GBG Beer Week, and we started off the beer week by having a bottle share the day before it starts.
Call it traditions.
Yes, it is now because it's the second time we do it. So we brought a few beers, mostly stouts this time around, to check out. Make some reviews. And the first two we're only checking out one Swedish beer, actually. No, two. Two got a sour as well. Yeah, but the first two are Danish, from Gamma Brewing. Gamma Brewing is a brewery that's been in operation quite a while. I think it's some of the brewers from Dry and Bitter, I think it's Dry and Bitter. I think they worked at Ølkollektivet before, who operates the brewery. It's something like that. I haven't completely gotten into the story of it. And I think they are also part owners of Maja Ølsted or whatever in Aarhus.
Okay.
But they got canning done, and I think they actually just got a canning machine at Dry and Bitter. But I also know that the Can Man company has been around in Denmark doing some cans. But I've been told that these guys are really killing it with their releases of New England IPAs. So I have two to try from them. We have their single IPA called On 1, which is 6.5%, and the double IPA, which is called Go Off on 8%. We're going to start off with the single IPA, which was hopped with Hallertau Blanc, Mosaic, and Simcoe. So, nice hops in there. Very nice. Ooh, it looks really pin bright in the glass on the camera there. Look at that.
Almost the same color as Brett's banana.
Potassium for the win when drinking beers. But it looks like a very nice pin bright, very dank kind of at least what I think of when I think dank, bright IPAs.
Yeah.
A nice white head on there. Let's check out the aroma. Quite herbal, actually.
Yeah.
Lots of herbaceous tones, like green herbs.
And like a green melon as well.
And pithy lemon rind and lemon peel.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough.
Maybe even lime peel as well.
Mm-hmm. Hallertau Blanc gives off some like vintage notes. It's kind of similar to the grape feel you get from Nelson, but it's just not as tropical, I think.
Okay.
Smells quite nice. And there's a little bit of sweetness underlying, like a sweet maltiness, like a doughy bready malt.
And I can definitely also see the green grapes in there.
Smells quite nice. And a little bit of Mosaic kind of dankness. Pineapple vibes. You want to give it a taste?
Yeah,
Let's do it. Cheers. Here's a great weekend. We're not being here for the entire week, but a weekend in GBG. That's quite nice. Very
really
grapey.
Nice. Yeah.
Grapey and lemony and limey. A little bit of bitterness. A little bit of dankness.
It's a bit more sweet than the usual like bright IPAs. I'd
Yeah,
say
and
it's
a
in
bit
the middle
sweet.
of the road.
And a bit sweeter than I expected.
Yeah. Me too.
I think the Hallertau Blanc actually plays along with a lot of flavor. A lot of that kind of dusty grape quality and maybe a little bit of like a kiwi or something as well. Quite fluffy mouthfeel. Again, the green herbs are there as well. They're super fresh. They're like 2 weeks old, right?
No, these are actually a month.
A month?
Just
okay.
actually turned a month today.
But
And
some
then
very
I've
nice
saved them for a bit of time.
Almost no bitterness to it.
Yeah, it's just like
Really, really slightest hint on the aftertaste, just to balance it
Just
all
enough.
off. Yeah.
that's pretty nice. So the double IPA.
I have to use my finger here to unlock it.
So that was Osaka, Kashmir, and Citra. So Kashmir is a like one of the newer hops. I think it's just like deriving of Cascade and was it North? Is it North Down or something? I can't remember exactly. But it's one of the newer hop varieties, and you all guys, you know, Citra and Osaka, kind of like the very citrusy and also kind of at least Osaka to me can be a bit mango-like. But this one's a bit stronger again. It's double IPA. It's 8% and remarkably much more orange.
Yeah.
Well, look at that. Two vastly
Two
different colors.
very distinct beers when it comes to the color.
And this looks a bit more juicy, like that vibrant, juicy, multi-fruit juice color. But just great looking, nice, fluffy white head. Let's check out the aroma. Oh, it's really candy mango-like.
Yeah.
Like the dried mangoes you can get. Like those dried pieces of mango and papaya.
Yeah,
that's
that's
really, I'm picking up a lot of that. quite juicy as well, like sweet and juicy, super overripe. Like there's a lot of esters to me in this one. Like those super overripe fruit esters.
Yeah, it's funny to compare against this one because
Totally
that's
different.
a different school. Almost like different
Totally
beer
different.
styles.
I just got a slight whiff of fish. That's because someone's been cooking fish here. Or maybe it's my fingers from the curry crab I had for dinner. But it smells really good though. Try this one.
Yeah, yeah.
Cheers. Oh, super candy. Definitely my favorite of the two. I mean, I like the bright flavors in this, but I definitely like this more. It's super candied, like juicy mango kind of stuff. They have the dry mangoes, like there's sugar coated like dry mangoes, or
Candy mango.
yeah, and you can also get the same like cantaloupe melon. We actually have some at the brewery I work at for testing something. I can't remember what it was in this kitchen. It reminds me a bit of that.
It's a really good IPA.
A really fluffy and coating mouthfeel, but this is very juice bomby. I think this like 2 weeks ago would have been pretty outstanding. This one, loads of sweet mango and the sweet papaya, sweet orange as well.
And the melon.
Melon, like candied melon character.
Yeah.
And I think Kashmir is also supposed to give off some melon and also citrus vibes, so that might be where it comes from.
And I'd say one thing I noticed about this beer is that the carbonation level is just on point.
Yeah, it's super soft.
Yeah.
It's just enough so you still notice the mouthfeel.
Yeah.
But there's so many factors that plays into getting that right. You know,
Yeah.
water treatment, using high protein grains, and also your mashing, and then also just the CO2 levels. There's so many things at play, but these are some very nice double IPAs. I'm not like blown away, but I think they're very nice. Especially this one. I think 2 weeks ago this one would have been like a 95 maybe
I
for me.
actually like the other one better.
You do? Oh.
Yeah. I like the brightness.
Yeah, but what puts me off about that is it's a bit too herbal for me. I like the herb, like in German you say like Kräuter notes when you talk about some hop flavors, which is like kind of like a spicy herbal flavor.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm getting. And I don't like that too much. I like it in lagers, but not New England IPAs. So, but I'm thinking like a 93 on the double IPA go off, and a 92 on one.
And I'm just gonna flip them around. So 93 on this one and 92 on this one.
Very nice beers.
Yeah.
IPAs. Maybe actually I'd go 94 on this.
Yeah. I would go nice.
I think it's a tad better. 92, 94, something like that. 93, 94, something like that. But very, very nice beers nonetheless. If you guys get a chance to check out some Gamma Brewing, you need to. It's actually very nice. Check them out. Based in Gørløse, isn't it? Yes, in Denmark. So if you guys had a chance to try any of the new Gamma IPA releases, let us know what you thought of them. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe. Check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And we're going to say cheers in some delicious IPA. And see you guys in another beer review. And they should definitely make a beer called Gamma Bomb. That was a great reference to Hulk comics. Cheers.